Welcome to What's the Deal with Sam? Starring Sam Lilly. Join Sam as he discusses a wide variety of topics.
Batman.
Now let's start the show.
Thank you.
What's the deal with It's a Wonderful Life? It's like a Christmas card with the ground. I mean, it's supposed to be just a classic. It's so great. Oh yeah, well, here's the thing. Okay, so the whole premise of, George seeing what life would be like if he hadn't been born. Yeah, it's interesting, but it has some flaws. For one, why don't we take Ernie, the cab driver? Apparently, when George isn't born, his wife breaks up with him. They have like a divorce or something. They split and she takes the kid. And it's like, okay, when George is there, that doesn't happen. Why? At no point in the movie do we you see a talk with Ernie about, hey, you should, work some shit out with your wife or whatever the fuck. It just, I guess, happens because George isn't there. I don't understand why. It's never explained. It doesn't make any sense. You really shouldn't have had any effect on that at all. You can't really blame George for that one, can you? You also can't give him credit for it either. I can't. And that means you can't either. Another one, what about Mary? Okay, and this is the same thing here. In the universe here where George was not born, even though it's supposed to be at the same time, it's not like it's been like way in the future. It's supposed to be the same night and everything. And the thing with Mary is that, there's a bunch of stuff. She didn't marry. She's going to close up the library, whatever the fuck. But she has glasses on for some reason. What did being with George somehow magically make her eyesight better? And then, when he wasn't there, it just somehow rapidly deteriorated. It's like he somehow affected her genetics or something. It doesn't make any sense. Why would that happen? It's not like she just aged more or something. It's the same fucking night. And if that's not enough, I think you at least have to agree. At the very least, you have to agree that okay. In the universe where George Paley was born, it's snowing. But in the one where he was not born, it's not snowing that night. Same night and everything. But apparently him being born causes it to snow that night. Apparently George Bailey is so fucking important, he influences the fucking weather. That is insanity. There's no one on the fucking face of the planet who's gonna believe that shit. God, it's just so jarring and bullshit, and that's why this movie sucks. Also, there's the whole heaven and angels and angel magic bullshit, but that's fine. So what's the deal with It's a Wonderful Life? It's like the Twilight Zone with the ground.
What's the deal with Sam? What's the deal with Sam? What's the deal with Sam? What's the deal with Sam?
Hey folks, in all seriousness here though, I kind of just wanted to put this thing up and do a little something to talk about It's a Wonderful Life because it is my favorite movie of all time. And I believe it's today that it turns 70 years old. It came out on December 20th, 1946. And it's now 70 years of that movie, and it's still fucking amazing, and I wanted to talk about it in some capacity. Hope you guys thought it was funny. No disrespect, I love the shit out of this movie, and I actually have a whole ASMR video. I'll link that in the description if you want to check that out, where I'm just kind of rambling about it. First part of it is spoiler-free for those of you who haven't seen it and might be interested in seeing it. And the rest of it, I just kind of ramble about other things that might be spoilery, and, then if you still want to hear that, or if you've already seen the movie, there's stuff there to talk about and everything, too. So have fun in the comments talking about that shit and whatever. Check that video out, and if nothing else, just watch the movie, because It's a Wonderful Life is a wonderful movie. It's a wonderful movie. And hopefully this episode was funny, since I seem to be sucking at doing the funny thing lately. Enjoy that. Enjoy your holiday, and just watch the fucking movie. Watch the fucking movie.